Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Lore Master, and today we are here at Dol Dinen to attack at dawn. And apparently entering here gives me the Masters of the Black Siege quest from the North Downs. Let's bring out our soldier. That will be useful. Bring out some tar. New deed, the secret of tar. I don't think I had that deed before. See if I could bring out this berserker without bringing two. No, there's no way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And hopefully this will help. Yeah. The pulls in here can sometimes get a bit dodgy, which is why I am doing this particular skirmish on level at tier 1, because it gets touch and go at times. It has about the same density in mobs as Tuckbro, but for some reason the pulls here seem a bit wilder at times. I don't know why. Maybe some of the mobs are just more tricky and how you fight them or something like that. There you go. Of course, there are a couple places to tuck bros that can also get a bit tricky, such as the courtyard. Alright, there you go. And goblins are down. That just leaves the rook. Now, originally the rook was called the Stormcrow. I don't know why they changed the name of it. Probably because of, maybe because they refer to Gandalf as the Stormcrow. Or obviously that was Wormtongue who called Gandalf that, and they decided, alright, let's not call them that for that reason. Now, let's see. Oh, that's right. That is not activated because I never took the first control point. Yes, those control points don't become active until the first one is taken. Good. And now that should have activated that control. Alright, that's activated. Good. But I'm not going to take that control point, because if you take both control points, you wind up counteracting one of the... Ouch. Counteracting one of the two counterattacks that you have later on, at not this checkpoint but at the next one that you have when you get inside the gate. And I really don't want to counteract both, because getting rid of both of those counterattacks has the potential of canceling some of your encounters, because a couple of the encounters are tied to the second counterattack. The idea of the second counterattack, though, is that it's a little bit easier to take it if you clear out both sides. There you go. Let's maybe I should have. Oh yeah, yeah. This isn't exactly one of the best ones, but you do something like that. Actually, there's no one there really next to the. Oh, he killed the troll anyway. Yeah, okay, yeah. Trolls 2 of 16. Maybe I should do this skirmish a few more times so that I can get all of them. Yeah. Alright. I just didn't want to go inside of there because you don't want a couple of rocks ramming you on the head. Alright. So this does make the Lore Master's job a little bit tougher, since you have all these catapults bouncing you on the head. All those rocks. Yeah. But yeah, I think based on how my morale's going on a couple of these, I'm glad I decided to run this at level 50. Hopefully, though, I will be able to do a couple of them later ones at a higher tier, so I get some practice at higher tier skirmishes before I go into Moria. But this is not one of those skirmishes which do. This is that second counterattack I was earlier. You notice that second counterattack comes in. Pugh! Has arrived. Actually, this is one of the two encounters that you cannot get if you take both gates, because he comes in after the second counterattack. So that's the reason why I did it, so that we can get both encounters. Now, I wasn't paying attention close enough to see if any other encounters have arrived yet. I suppose I could look through here and see if I see any more blue text. No more blue text that I can see, so therefore I have to assume that. Yeah, no, I'm letting the cat do all the work. There you go. New deed, attack at dawn. Now, if you want this skirmish to be a little bit easier and you've already taken care of both of the counterattack related encounters, then you might just want to take both gates. There you go. Alright, I'll just take this so I can get the marks. And that is 4 marks for taking that. And of course it gives you the message that's a bit obsolete, that with both sides taken, the counterattacks are going to be a little bit weaker. But obviously that's sort of moot, since I've already taken care of all the counterattacks. Alright, let's see. See if I can take care of the Bearer of Blight. Oh well. I think I needed to get into action a little bit more quickly after doing the Feign Blare there. That shows you that I'm not quite completely comfortable with that skill, if I don't know how to take full advantage of it. I think that's one of the few times I've actually used it. There are a couple of times where I said maybe it'd been useful if I used that, but yep, always forget. An angry shout can be heard in the courtyard below. Okay, so let's see. That, if I remember correctly, is Freeb? 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 Freeb. Okay. Hello there. And we'll just pull him across. That's right, he's an archer! So, therefore, we'll just have to deal with this. A little lightning. Alright. Maybe not a little bit of lightning. And second encounter done. Actually, this is going reasonably quickly. So that's good to see. Now let's see how this works. How about the trapper? Okay. There you go. But yeah, I often have trouble getting just a couple of mobs here. Usually wind up... This is one of those pools that's just somehow comes to be more than I'm expecting no matter what I do. But at least with the Lore Master, you can take one key member out and pull that way, which is helpful. So let's take those catapults. which will then stop all those rocks from falling that you had at the courtyard earlier. Since these are the catapults that were doing all of that. Secure that. One more counterattack and we are done. Yeah, take care of the troll first. Oh, we got wargs here. How about that? You never had thought that there were wargs in this skirmish. Because I haven't... Well, there might have been one earlier and I just forgot it. And so it's a possibility. Alright, now we've got this guy here. Soldier, you can get, remember, bring my soldier close enough to see the troll. Now for this guy. What's the best way of handling him? I know, run out there and blast him to pieces, probably. Let's go. Yeah, we'll start him out that way. Actually, we might just be able to bust him down so fast that he... Well, we'll go after this guy anyway. Even though most likely we could easily kill the boss, I think, faster than... Ouch! Well, there is always that. Aha, well, now he's down. As I said, it might have been possible to kill the boss faster than two of them would have been able to escape. And that is Attack at Dawn, which actually went a little bit faster than I was expecting. Especially after how long Almon Sul took last time. Alright, I've done it! The Rangers of Estaldine will remember your service, Pine Wolf. Without your aid, Estaldine would surely have fallen. Alright, it is glad that I have helped. And did I get anything? Of course not. Just a few bounties, no relics. But alright, this is just the beginning on that matter. And I'll see you next time when we are expected to deal with some thievery and mischief in the next episode of Piney Plays the Lore Master.